Word Presentation, an outreach ministry from Northeast Philadelphia Community Church with Pastor Kevin Lockett and myself, Pastor David Owens, our co-pastors. We hope you've been having a marvelous time looking at these video productions. We would love to have your input on them and love to see you. But today, I particularly want to talk about change. Change is coming. Change is not only coming, change is always here. You see, God always presents himself, and since he's always presenting himself, the effectual change in our lives that only come through relationship with Jesus Christ is always present, not just coming. But see, there's some things that hold back the change and hold on to our lives. First of all, you have to grab hold of the change. You have to be a participant in the change in your life. Change does not bowl you over and hit you without your understanding. You have to grab hold of it and understand it and ingest it. But see, there's some things that hold back our change. In the Bible, it talks about a woman who had an exchange with the prophet Elisha. She set up a room so that when he came, he could rest in the room. And because of that, the prophet Elisha asked her, "What is it that you want?" And she did what most church people do today. She says, "Oh, I'm okay. I don't really need anything." Because she was thinking of God as a corporate God who takes care of everybody. But God is a personal God who takes care of our own needs. We have to get into a personal relationship with God. A personal relationship where we go one-on-one. Not 1,000-on-1, not a whole church on one, but one-on-one. Get into that personal relationship. Tell him what you want. Tell him what you need. Yes, we know he's got it and he knows what you need, but you have to confess that to yourself also. So the second thing is that the prophet says to the woman, about this time next year, you'll have a son. The thing about that is, he said about this time next year, that time plays a role in your change. Change does not happen overnight. Change happens over a period of time. The Bible even says that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus. We need time. Time is specifically made for our benefit so that we can be perfected. And finally, the child that Elisha had promised the woman, he got sick and he died. So what happened is the woman took him back to the prophet. And the woman says to the driver who's taking her and her dead son to the prophet, she says to the driver, "Don't stop unless I tell you to." We have too many distractions to hold us back from getting to God. We have too many distractions to grabbing hold of this change, and our distractions are always caused by our fleshly issues, our fleshly desires. Either we're selfish, either we think everything's going wrong in our lives, or we think we're the only ones that should be affected by change. Those items make up distractions that hold us all back. Yes, God wants to affect change in your life. Just like Adam and Eve grabbed hold of the apple to ingest the apple for the original sin, you have to grab hold of change in your life and participate in it. Oh, my brothers and my sisters, it is great to be here. This is our 1-year anniversary from preaching at this location. Pastor Lockett will be coming along to give you some more information about the church and how you can watch us and get in touch with us, even come to see us. God bless you. Have a great week, and grab hold of that change that God wants in your life. So about this time next year, you'll be holding what's important to you. God bless you. Have a great week.
Good morning. I want to thank you for tuning in to this week's A Word presentation, where Pastor Owens talked about change. You know, we can never stay the same. Everything must change. And so I hope that you enjoyed the video, but also I want you to know that if you go on our website, you can also hear the message in its entirety. know the passage of scriptures that are being used and the principles that talk about change, so you can grab hold of the change that God wants to make in your life. We also, our information is coming at the end, and we're excited about the things that God is doing here with us. We need to see you here. We look forward to the day when you come and worship with us. It's summertime, you're on vacation. Come on and stop by and enjoy a wonderful worship. We have our early morning worship from 9 to 10:30, and we'd love to have you here. God bless you and have a great week.